Yeah, it's recording now.
When you're alone in the dark at night, sometimes you think of the light, sometimes you think of the dark, even though you're in the dark. Sometimes I go for a walk in the common or in the park. Turn that shit off, man. Don't worry about it, just a minor distraction. But as I was saying, anyway, I'm getting distracted. But now I can hear the melody, so we should be back on the track of the theme, which is darkness. There's light in every darkness, so there's yin and there's yang. There's male energy and there's female energy in everything. Every atomic structure has a positive and a negative. Carbon, the universe, the black hole. And what expands the black hole is love. Love is the key. Love is love. Remember that love is love. That's all you need to know. And love is the key. And there's more than one way to love. There's plenty of ways to love. I'm not talking about lust. I'm talking about love. That's how we're going to save the planet. That's how we're going to save everything. We're going to keep everything green. And we're going to keep everything nice and tidy. I hope this message gets out to the right person one day and shows them some light, because there's a lot of dark on the planet right now. A lot of people believe that there's no God because of the way they've been handled, the cards they've been dealt. They think, how could life be so bad and there be a God still? But what I'm saying is,
This thing is not.
it's not recording.
Stop. It's not moving.
Is it recording? Okay, still recording. So that's okay then. That means you're still listening. If you still are conscious of your conscience. Conscious of your conscience. That's what I meant to say. And the subconscious is where you need to feed this love seed. Into your subconscious you feed the love seed. And then love expands. And love is magnetic. It comes back to you. When you show love, you get love. That's why I always show love, even though I've got a cold heart. Because I'm evil. That's why I need a lot of love. I never had love when I was growing up. So now I'm searching for it now. I'm not evil, I just had a hard time. I ask myself questions about God. I say, God, why did you do this to us? Not just me, to everybody. Not just in my family, to the whole earth family. Why are you putting us through this pressure? But I always believed there was a God, because otherwise there'd be no love. Because God is love, so it says. That's one of his attributes anyway. That's one of his attributes. There's many attributes. I'm just saying God. When I say God, I mean there's only one God. Monotheism. Monotheism. Theism, mono. Mono, digital, polo, analog, digital, monotheism, one love. Now said it in Illmatic. One love, one love, one love, one love. You remember that Illmatic track? Well, some of you will. Some of you won't know what I'm going on about. But anyway, forget that, because this isn't about hip-hop, or this isn't about New York. This is about Great Britain. Because that's where we're from. And it's real out here as well. Very real. There's a lot of mind games being played in Babylon. Every man grab a woman, every woman grab a man. Hold hands, clap your hands. And then jump up and down together. See how you feel. And then sit down, cross your legs opposite each other. Do it now. If you're together with your partner, cross your legs opposite each other. Mantis. Now shut your eyes. Can you feel it? If you can't feel it, or if you felt something wrong, then he's not the one and she's not the one. You need to work on your trust. Because if you don't trust, if you want to have a relationship and be in that type of love, You need to have trust. That's the key thing. If you don't trust each other, there's no point even thinking about getting involved in anything, because it won't work. Trust me. I ain't finished. Cigarettes is gone on. This is still going on, isn't it? In there. Is it still going as well? Yeah. Right now I can just hear a silent. What am I hearing? I can hear my voice, and in the background on the MP3 player, I can hear. It's like a cauldron. Like, how can I explain this? What can you hear? Like a cauldron of thoughts that everybody's already had. Maybe it's the past ancestry I can hear. I'm not hearing voices. This is the sound I'm feeling. This is the feeling I'm getting from the sound. It's not airy. I think it's recalling spirits. Spirits that have shown love already. All the mothers and the fathers that have passed away, looking down on their babies, looking down on their grandchildren, looking down on their lineage throughout the history of history of history of history into the future of the future of the future of the future. And that's how we make generations. So please, before anything happens to me, please let somebody hear these words, because I'm not a violent guy. I'm not violent by nature, I should say. I shouldn't say I'm not violent. I'm not violent by nature because I'm a peaceful person. But don't cross me. I'm rambling on now, but what I'm trying to say is, I forgot my point now. I've been saying so much, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But at the moment, just remember this. It's a thin line between love and hate. And there's a thin line between love and being head over heels. And when you're head over heels, that means you're upside down. So don't get upside down when you're in love. Stay balanced, stay focused. Try and help each other throughout your problems, throughout the ups and downs of the relationship. And don't switch on each other. And if you do switch on each other, don't make it physical. If you have to shout and get some tension off your chest, do that. But make sure you don't go to sleep without calling back your partner, or at least texting them and saying, you know, whatever you have to say. I'm sorry for saying this, I'm sorry for saying that. You know what I'm talking about. You just work it out. So before I'm gone, if I can leave any good messages anywhere, I'd just like to say that. Yeah, that's it basically. And what about how long's left on this? I don't know, because this wasn't written down. This is just all come off the top of my head as, oh shit, what have I done? I turned off the music by accident. So we've still got another 4 minutes here. So what I will say is, let me make a roll up. Actually, anyone got two? Give me a twos when you're ready, please. When you're ready, take it. When it's a twos. Nicotine, caffeine, iron brew, hangovers. Spread the love, innit? Spread the love, baby. Sugar pie, sugar plum, angel, Malika, dainty, gorgeous.
Nazi.
I'm not gonna say anybody's name. I didn't say that. But one day you'll know who said that. And maybe one day you'll be together. You never know. Maybe. Okay, alright, that's enough talk about love. That's enough talk about love. Let's talk about the real fundamental issues that's going on in the world right now. Because as you've seen, I've proven myself over the last 8 minutes of this discussion, or of this talk, that I've got my full functions about me. I'm not talking no nonsense. So you tell me, am I insane? Because the professionals, you know what I'm talking about, the doctors, the police, the doctors, the nurses, the professionals have classified me, the person that's speaking to you now, as insane. How could this be? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make no sense.
He didn't want to relate.
Well, basically, I stand up for love and peace and unity, and my enemies drag me into forensic psychiatric units with murderers and rapists. Do I deserve to be there? I don't think so. So next time you hear this guy is in hospital, you do some investigating and get to the bottom of the job. And if you get me out, there'll be a reward for you. Job done. That's enough of that now. GLG, reporting and signing off. Love. Especially on the record button.
I've pressed record already.
Just want to say that whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, or you believe in love, perhaps you've lost all hope in life, but this music understands everything. It doesn't really mind if things don't work out, but it's still there for you if you like it. It understands everything. It's all good, it's all cool, there's no problems with anything. But yeah, it knows that everyone's got problems, everyone has problems, and it's there as well. It's a problem. This music is a problem, but it's a solution to the problem at the same time.